Today's mission is called Retake Reykjavik, which is a big town, I think maybe the capital of Iceland. And let's bring up the map here for you so we get a big picture of what's going on above my head here. I moved myself over so you guys can see the tactical window. This window right here. Anyway, but big picture is we got to keep our ships alive. Specifically the aircraft carrier and some amphibious ships that's with her. And Russia is occupying Iceland in this scenario. And we have to clear out all the Russian units inside the red circle. This red circle is our goal right here. We don't have to actually dock our ships or anything. We got to fly airplanes over there, drop the bombs. Any kind of Russian unit that's in this red circle needs to be gone to win the game. That's our goal. The story behind this is a third scenario in a campaign of 3, I believe. I hope I have that right, campaign of 3. What happened before this was the Kirov was just sunk by a British SSN, fast attack nuclear submarine. Now, that British submarine was damaged in that attack. It's going home. But we know the Kirov is not a player in this scenario. There is a Russian aircraft carrier, probably Kuznetsov, and a Slava is confirmed as part of the Russian battle group somewhere. As the scenario begins, we're at time 0 here. We see that we already have a Cresta radar to the north. We have multiple aircraft in the direction of Iceland, and we have our cap up already. So we're going to go ahead and unpause the game and see how this goes. Let's turn up some volume here. All right, how we doing? Just making sure that the bit rate is good. Bit rate looks fantastic. No drop frames. Audio is good. All right. So, cap. Let's take a look at this. This is our boys right here. I'm kind of moving them ahead. I'm going to turn on their radars and have them go out and look for these MiGs. These MiG-25s are very fast. And I'm not even going to wait for them to get within range. I'm going to give them the order to engage this chucklehead.
Engaging track 7004. Track 7009 is classified. Hostile warship.
All right, so we got a flash traffic here. Our battle group has been detected. Expect air and sea launched anti-ship missile threats. Recommend F-14 squadrons, whatever. Yeah, don't tell me how to play the game. I got this figured out. Let's go ahead and get some missiles in the direction of these MiG-25s.
Engage track 7003.
Cap north. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting warheads on foreheads on these guys. Oh, and also one thing I want to do is we are going to separate our group. Okay, so here's our formation. We have air defense ring around the northern and eastern side. We have the carrier in the center, of course, but we also have these amphib ships, very vulnerable. We're going to take them out of the formation. Give them an escort. Okay.
Turn to course. 2. Turn to course. 2. Turn to course. 2. Turn to course. 304. Hell my.
All right, so once the Saipan gets its butt turned around, we got to keep these boys alive. These got all the Marines on it. These are the Marines that are going to go ashore and break things. So we want to make sure that they get to their destination. Well, here's our, make sure his radar is on. It is. Make sure this guy, okay, so we have 2 AWACS up. We're also launching a flight of 4. 2 flights of 4 here. We got 3. Where's your buddy at? Where's your buddy? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, looks like these guys are all airborne. Fantastic. Let's get them up to 37,000
Roger,
feet.
go to altitude 37000. Roger, turn 089.
Turn on their radars.
Air search on. Radar eye.
We're already detected. There's no advantage to having MCOM at this point. Specific air units may have their
On
radars
station.
off. There is some advantage to that, but right now I want them to know where we're at.
Fox 1. Multiple air. Contacts
We're already
detected.
engaging. Okay, so we got Fox 1 out on the first MiG-25. These MiG-25 interceptors are running as fast as they can at our radar planes in an attempt to blind us. We have to prevent that from happening.
New air. Contact detected. Bandits! Engage track 7002.
We're going to watch this one go in. Miss. Re-engage.
Engage Fox 1.
These guys are just trying to blow right by us.
Track Fox
Good
1.
hit.
Multiple air. Contacts detected.
Okay, we gotta... Because these guys move so fast, we don't have time to watch all the attacks. This is our flight of 4, trying to intercept this MiG-25. Make some course adjustments here.
Multiple track
Good hit. Okay.
7002 is toast. Engaging track 7005. New engage track 7003. Multiple air contacts detected.
Kind of micromanaging the airborne.
Multiple
is really
air
important. We're gonna use our
contacts
radar planes
detected.
if we don't do this right.
Fox 3. Engage track 7003.
That guy's peeling off to
Fox
conduct
3.
a Phoenix attack on the far unit. We do have an opportunity to take out his radar plane here. I'm gonna jump on it.
Roger, loiter.
All right, there's the missiles.
Vampire, vampire, vampire. Bearing 3-1.
So this is our second wing. Waiting for number 4 to catch up. There he is.
Roger, turn 0. Air search on. Radar eye.
Get him up to
Roger,
20,000
go to
feet.
altitude 20,000.
What's their altitude here? 25,000. Excellent. So here's big picture of what's going on. We got one unit racing to get this radar plane down. I believe these are bombers. Not sure what this guy's doing.
Roger, turn
I'm gonna go ahead and
0,
separate him from the
6,
formation.
8.
He's going to be an independent plane for the moment. We're just trying to survive this initial attack here. What kind of missiles are we talking about? SSN-3 Bravo. What the fuck? Are you serious? All right, so we're dealing with some old school missiles coming in. I guess they can hurt just as much as any other missile, but that was a little unexpected, I guess.
On station.
Okay, cap north.
Birds away, track 7028. Engage track 7003.
Okay, so we're going to start putting some radar-guided missiles on these guys.
Engaging track 7029. Engage track
I've learned to micromanage this part.
7030. Weapon error. No track assigned.
Yep. Let's try that again.
Birds away, track. Engage track 7031.
How is that guy still alive? Oh my god. Okay, pause. We're going to lose our plane, it looks like. Okay, Victory Flight 1, we got to break you guys off.
Weapon error, bad track, type.
Oh, he's out, that's why.
Engaging track 7, 0,
Well, that's gonna kill you
0,
off.
1.
I'm gonna have him leave formation. This guy's a problem. I don't see any way we get to him. Okay.
Fox 3.
Right. So Victory 2.
Multiple hostile air contacts detected.
You need to go Buster like in
Roger, gate. Fox 1.
We're gonna try and save our radar plane. Don't know if this is gonna be successful. Radar plane is down here at the south, this E2C. This MiG is like doing Mach 2 or something. It's some ridiculous speed.
Birds away, track 7, 0, 3, 1. New surface contact detected. Birds away, track 7, 0, 3, 3.
Alright, so this is a big shot. Like, I think this plane can actually outrun this missile.
Birds away, track 7, 0, 3, 1.
Is it gonna reach him? It may not reach him.
Splash
Oh,
track
wow.
7,
We
0,
got so lucky on
0,
that one.
1.
So lucky.
Roger, turn 0. Roger, turn. Vampire, vampire, vampire. Bearing 3, 1. Multiple hostile. Birds away, track 7, 0, 3, 1. Multiple hostile air contacts detected. Fox 1. Roger, turn 0. Fox 1.
Alright, so we got enough missiles on these incoming. We'll have to wait
Vampire,
and see how
vampire,
this,
vampire. Bearing 3,
plays out.
1.
Are you serious? Did he not? What the fuck, man?
Engage track 7, 0, 0, 5. Roger, turn 0, 7, 5. Engage track 7, 0, 2, 4. Roger, turn 0, 2, 0. Vampire, vampire, vampire. Bearing 3, 1.
Alright, so we're gonna have to.
Track
Start
7,
putting warheads on
0,
these guys.
4, 5 is classified. Hostile warship.
We have 2 missiles on each incoming. That's all we really can do at this point. Wow, is that one going to get through? Are you kidding me? There's one that might get through. Shit. This is really bad.
Engaging track 7, 0, 3,
This is one
1.
of those magic missiles that just can't get shot down.
Fox 1.
It's
Multiple
nosing over to
hostile
dive
air contacts
to hit
detected.
the ship. And we hit it
Vampire,
right there.
vampire, vampire.
Very
Bearing
close.
7, 9.
Alright, we got our hands full to the east. Let's figure this out.
Engage track 7, 0, 5, 9. Engage track 7, 0, 5,
Victory Flight
7.
1.
Roger, turn 1, 0, 6. Engaging track 7, 0, Fox 3.
I really don't know what this plane's doing.
Fox 1.
He's not doing anything I tell it to.
Engage track 7, 0, 0, 3. Vampire, vampire, vampire. Bearing. Engaging track 7, 0. Fox 1.
Alright, so Victory Flight 5 is, what's he doing?
Birds away, track.
Let's keep
Track
pushing him north.
7058.
What's left? Wow, all three. Oh my god. So we did not hit hardly any of these. This is terrible.
Engaging track 7061. Engage track 70. Fox 1.
Oh man, shoot him.
Fox 1.
Now we're trying to race up to catch missiles that are supersonic. I mean,
Vampire,
we're gonna get this one shot out of it,
bearing
that's it.
81. Track 7063.
How is that radar plane still alive? That's amazing. Okay, I don't know.
Engaging track 7003. Roger.
I'm gonna go shoot
Birds
his ass
away.
down.
Track 70. Vampire.
bad.
Bearing 79.
None of our missiles are hitting these for some reason. These are just the luckiest Russian missiles I've ever seen. This whole flight here, we haven't hit a single one. I hit one in the southern group and none in the northern group.
Vampire. Bearing 78.
Okay. I think. Oh no, they're
On
diving.
station.
They're diving below the radar horizon. Why is your radar not on?
Air, sir. Transmit. Fox 1.
All right, pause. Let's just check everyone's radar. His radar is on. Okay. Let's check Fox's radar. He's on. For some reason, Clark, this chuckle face, didn't turn his radar on when the rest of the fleet did. Okay, so that captain's getting fired if he survives.
Vampire. Bearing 82.
Oh,
Vampire.
Lord.
Bearing 81.
Well, we hit two of them. We got four more.
Birds away. Track
Nope, it's-
7061.
This is not good. We might lose this ship.
Engaging track
This
7063.
sucks. Yeah. There's nothing I can do.
Missile launch.
All right, we've got a air duel going on over here to the east. We did defend that ship, by the way. He does have an incoming missile.
Chaff out. Bandits.
All right, he survived that missile somehow. We're just chasing this MiG all over the freaking universe. He's so
Fox 1.
fast. I had to chase him back to my other planes. This MiG is so fast. He's running between my F-14 groups. This guy here. I don't know how he's going to have enough fuel to get home. He's been an afterburner for 20 minutes. I guess Russian engines don't overheat.
Roger. RTB.
Yeah, Cap South is out of missiles, shooting at this knucklehead and the radar plane we missed twice. I got two more missiles coming in on him, but they're at a terrible angle. We can watch it from here. This is not a good angle at all. I don't think he sees them though, because he's not evading. He's just running straight. If he keeps going west, he's going to run into my other flight F-14s. All right, this might be a hit. This looks good.
Track
Yeah, his luck finally ran out.
7003 is toast.
Good Lord. All right, let's have him RTB as well.
Roger. RTB.
All right, so we still have two flights. We've got Victory Flight 1, which I want them to come up
Roger.
here.
Turn 074.
Victory Flight 5.
Roger.
So we've
Turn
established air dominance
033.
over our area of the ocean. Now, let's get this Saipan into a formation here. Create a formation. Uh-oh, did I just crash it? That didn't work at all. Okay, let's try it again. Let's see if I can edit the formation. There we go. Let's call this Saipan. ARG. Saipan ARG is going to be that. We're also going to add, let's just leave it as that for now. And then we're going to add him. Join formation. Saipan energy. Formation. Join. And then Whippy here. Formation. Energy. Okay. So now Saipan is going to just head to the south for the moment. Let's make sure Whippy's got his sensors on.
Air search on. Radar eye. Surface search on.
That's fine. Just
Transmit active sonar. Sonar eye.
now for let's edit the positions of everybody. After you make a formation, you have to actually form the formation positions. So let's go ahead and edit formation. We want Mr. Whippy to be up here. What about that? So he's going to come racing across the bow of the Saipan. Saipan's speed of advance does not need to be fast. We actually don't want to go south very far because I am going to rejoin the carrier strike group. I just wanted separation between these two formations. So formation speed, formation orders. Let's just go off. Let's go ahead 2/3.
Ahead 2/3. Maneuvering eye.
All right, Saipan's going to make 2/3. Everybody else is going to get in position, and we're going to get about 40 miles separation between this group and that group. That's going to take about an hour to happen, so that buys us a little bit of time to figure out what in the world went on up here. So this is another one of those scenarios that started us off detected and weapons in the air or about to be launched, if not already in the air. So you have to react really fast and really micromanage that air war, because if you don't, the computer will screw you. It tried to screw us now while we were managing it manually. They're still working those bugs out, but the flights will not defend the fleet. You need to manually tell them to defend the fleet. When it comes to those SN3 missiles, they won't even use a Phoenix missile against them, and the Phoenix missile was built to take down the SSN3 in reality, but in this scenario, it'll say no target available or something like that. I had to use the AIM-7s. Yeah. Now that might be a scenario limitation, but it certainly should not be a limitation of the capability of the missile. All right, so everybody's radars are on. We've managed to save both of our radar planes, which is amazing. I did not expect that. So I'm going to set a radar plane east and a radar plane north of our formation. We also need to get some ASW stuff up. So let's go to flight deck. Let's get some S3 planes up in the air. We'll do 3 of them. Okay, we can finally read some chat here. I do apologize for how intense all that was. But sometimes that's how these games begin, because the only chance, or the best chance, that a player, a person that creates a scenario has to defeat an American carrier or battle group like we have here is in the very beginning. Surprise the player, overwhelm the player. And that's what this scenario appears to be like. And that's by design, so that's not a knock. That's just what you observed. Okay, let's catch up. How we doing? Did we already lose an F-14? I didn't even see it if we did. There's no war crimes today? Yeah. So I'm going to tell you guys up front, we're not doing a stream tomorrow, which is why I'm doing one today. And that's why we titled it, Is It Wednesday Yet? Yeah. So that's just for everybody. I'll repeat that several times as people come in and out. The Geneva suggestion? Yeah, that's funny. So hopefully there's no
on station
civilian targets in this. There is a city, so that's not good. I'm in a tent. No. I'm not sure what TARDIS is talking about. I'm not playing as Canadians. No. We'd be apologizing with every missile launch. Oh, hey, Scudbuster, thanks for resubbing over there on Twitch. Appreciate that. Just an FYI, you can do cranking maneuvers. Okay. So, point the aircraft just enough to angle. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. That's really micromanaging. But like I said, sometimes you got to micromanage. Yeah. I think originally, and this is going back to like 2019 when they announced the game and we're going to start developing it. So very beginning, there was an idea to be able to fly the planes. And I know you can control the ships and subs.
New surface contact detected. Track 707
I'm so glad they kind of stopped that because
is
it's not a flight
classified.
sim.
Hostile warship.
That's a little too much, you know. I like being the admiral. I like being the operational level guy, saying, hey, set this flight here, let them secure the area. You know, it's going to be nice when the game gets to that point and you don't have to micromanage the air war, but right now you do. So we do need to take out this radar site. After we get our anti-submarine patrol up, we're going to start working on knocking out these radars because we got to blind the Russians or else they're just going to keep attacking us. Also, these two ships are trying to run away.
Multiple air contacts detected. New air contact detected.
I think that's bait. I think, yeah, the Russians are evacuating Iceland. So, technically, our orders are to retake Iceland, not sink every Russian fleet on the map. But, you know, I'm going to do it anyway. I don't need to be told. You know. We're sinking everything. And, oh wow, these guys are different speeds. So, you know what's funny is these two contacts may actually be civilian. So, oh, we should get a range marker up so we have an idea of how far away everything is. I'm going to set to 100 nautical miles. There we go. And I'll put it right around this radar. So Victory 1, these guys are at 36,000 feet. I want them to loiter.
Roger, loiter.
And Victory Flight 5, they're at 20,000 feet. Let's get them up to 36.
Roger, go to altitude 37,000.
Yeah, they're just going to loiter right there. Northern Cap, he's already at 37. What's his fuel state? We've got this two-ship up here. And they still have lots of fuel left, too. Let's go and turn on their radars.
Air search on. Radar eye.
So we got Northern Cap, Victory Cap, Victory 1 Cap in a echelon north of us, north and northeast. We're getting the ASW planes in the air right now. That's what these boys are. And we're going to start launching attacks on the Icelandic radars. Yeah. I'm curious as to what kind of assets we can use on the Saipan. Did they give us anything? Some Harriers. Okay. So, in a pinch, we can...
On station.
I was wondering if we had any ASW-capable helicopters? No. That would have been nice. Austin, what kind of helicopters you got? For some reason, they don't have anything. Well, that's interesting. This is the supply ship here. I'll get one helicopter up here. I don't know what the submarine threat is, but we're going to put up our ASW barriers anyway. Everybody's doing their job. Awesome. Kind of nice. We'll watch these guys while we get all of our assets together. Hey, good afternoon, Narwhal. Good to see you, sir. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're all caught up on chat now. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. We talked about the current events at the beginning of the stream if you missed it. I'm not going to rehash those here because that's a different topic entirely. You know, stuff like that would normally go into things like naval news. We just put at the front 5 minutes of the stream. I don't even put those on YouTube. Well, I take that back. YouTube catches part of it. Everything is so, it's very hostile environment to even discuss things anymore. It's gotten much worse, so I just avoid it altogether because I'm not an expert in that stuff. Oh, wow, here comes another flight of bombers. Yay. All right, so Victory Flight 1, these guys, I think. Yeah, these guys. We're a 3-ship now, right? How many, we don't have any long-range air-to-air, do we? That stinks. All right. Well, we're going to start knocking these boys out.
Engage track 7015.
I'm going to send one ship up there and see how he gets, or how he's treated, because it could go badly for him. All right, so we have this ASW flight formed up now. Yes. Let's go ahead and disband it. Disband the entire flight. After you do that, you got to wait like 5 seconds. Make sure that these planes know that they're independent. And we're going to start breaking
Roger,
them up.
turn 047. Roger, turn 091. Roger, turn 342.
All right, so flight 1. We're going to set a sonar buoy field up.
We'll go. Roger that. Roger that.
I kind of misplaced that, but that's okay. That's okay. So I set this one lone F-14 off on his own. It's kind of be like a reconnaissance in force, essentially. We're also going to get, we have some F4. Oh, we got 2 more, okay. And we need some anti-radiation. Oh my gosh. I totally forgot about my tranquil airplanes. Jeez. Whoops. That was an oversight on my part. Here we go. These have extra air tanks? They do. Alright, I'm going to launch a suppression of enemy air defense flight after these 2 Tomcats take off. Alright. So what this guy's going to do, even though he may not know this, is he's going to look for
On station.
SAM sites by letting them shoot at him.
Roger, turn 359.
I'm repositioning his 2 wingmen over here. This is actually flight lead and the wingman. To be more in line with the incoming threat. They were a little bit too far south, so I moved them north a little bit. And he should be really close to weapons range. We just got pinged on by our fire control radar.
Fox 1.
Alright, so there are ships in the bay. Wow. That's surprising. So their escort, the Krivak 2 and the Crest, is hauled ass and left whoever behind. This is a disorderly retreat, which is good for us. That's what we want to see. Because if they're not all clustered together, they'll be easier to pick apart in detail. We're going to watch the missile shot here. This is an AIM-7 Sparrow.
On station.
Ideally, we want to get these guys before they...
Track 70.
those missiles.
Roger, RTB.
No, RTB, are you kidding me? No.
Engaging track 7073. Engage track 7073.
Just making sure everybody got the right orders.
On station. On station.
That's our seed flight. I'm going to let them sit for a minute.
Buoy away!
This is a rear aspect missile.
Bandits, bandits! Bandits! Kill track 7073. Engaging track 7074. Buoy away! Engaging track 7075.
Where's your target at? There he is.
Fox 1!
This guy's put on an air show up here.
Fox 2! Track 7074 is history.
These planes have defensive turrets on them. That was that gunfire you saw. Huh.
Roger, turn 307. Roger, gate.
Get the hell out of there so you don't get shot. Oh my god, you idiot.
Track 70. Roger, RTB.
That's what I'm talking about, micromanaging the air flight. He did not know to evade gunfire from a plane that was right next to him. We've got to work on that AI a little bit.
Roger, RTB.
Okay, yeah, we're doing good here. So we got our flights up. Let's go ahead and start working on them. Dog flight 1. Oh, we're still taking off. Who's up? Oh, our electronic warfare planes are. Okay. Let's disband this formation. Hey, FK, thanks for the 420 super chat. No, there haven't been any war crimes yet. No.
Buoy away! Roger, turn 076.
Oh, my word. There it
Track
is.
on Roger, go to altitude 3000. Buoy away!
Trying to find his other dude. Here he is.
Roger, turn 240.
Let's get your to 37,000.
Roger, go to altitude 38000. Buoy away! Surface search on. Roger, turn 218.
All right, I got a helicopter. I'm going to start putting out some sonar buoys to protect the Saipan. That's the cash-in right there. Interesting.
Buoy away!
I wonder if that's our target. That might be our ship. Okay, yeah, time to get some airplanes up to take this fleet out. So let's get the A7s. God, A7s are so good. You know what? I'm going to do that. Let's do a flight of 4 A7s. And then we're going to do a flight of 4 A6s that are anti-ship. Heavy. Flight of 4. Okay, Dog 1. Let's get you guys up to 20,000 feet.
Roger, go to altitude 20,000.
Why are you guys not going altitude 2000? I literally just gave you that order, and you acknowledged it. And no, that means somebody else is. I hope it's not that helicopter. Okay, thank God it's not the helicopter. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like you can have a unit selected, looking at it, give it an order, it acknowledges it, and somebody else does it. I don't know what causes that. That is the wildest thing.
Roger, go to altitude 3700.
Are we not looking at the right plane? Maybe we're not. This is 2 times in a row. Okay, let's just change our view. We're looking at this plane here. Now we're going to go back to Dog 1. This guy. You need to get your happy ass up to 10,000 feet.
Roger, go to altitude. Buoy away!
Okay. I don't know what's going on with Dog 1. I hope they at least take a course order.
Roger, turn 05.
Okay. They're going to go where I told them to. That's nice. This is so weird.
Buoy away!
Let's give the order up here instead. Navigate to 10,000 feet.
Roger, go to altitude
Now he's doing it.
1000.
I'll use that menu if that's what they want. But boy, whenever stuff like that happens and there's a lot going on, it's easy to forget or miss, and then you don't know why you have planes out of position. I'm beginning to think this might be one of my high-value targets I need to hit. That's what I'm a little bit concerned there. He has enough of an escort to be a high value. There's definitely a ship in the harbor, but I have no idea what it is. Okay, why is Dog 2? First of all, who the hell is Dog 2? This is wild. So this one plane is doing his own thing. Unbelievable. Yeah, I can see dogflight's going to be a problem. I'm tempted right now to land them immediately. I really am. Because they're not doing what they're supposed to.
Roger, turn 067.
Pause. All right, that's definitely flight lead right there.
Roger, turn 052.
I'm going to have him return to formation.
Returning to formation.
Now they're going to the right altitude and course. I'm going to give them a new order and see if they change. Oh my god. What the fudge? They're burning through their fuel so fast. Like they're not even going to make it to target. Okay. Unbelievable. If I can't get them on altitude, I'm going to have them land. This is ridiculous. Dogflight 1, navigate 2, 20,000 feet.
Roger, go to altitude 20,000.
We're not doing it. I don't know what's going on. Just got to return to base.
Roger, RTB.
It's this one plane. I'm giving the entire flight the order. What the...
Roger, RTB.
I don't know what that's about, but we're going to land that. Yeah, everybody land. We're going to have a little chat in the debrief room about following effing orders. What? I've seen a lot of bugs in this game. I've never seen that
On station.
That's a new one. Oh, this is not good. Why are there no air ops happening? Oh no. Did I break it? I might have broke the game. Alright, I'm going to let things settle out. Let those planes land and see where our A6s are. Because they should be taking off right now.
Buoy away!
And they're not. I think something's broken.
New surface contact
that's too
detected.
bad, man.
Track 7088 is classified. Hostile warship.
Let's see if we can work around this.
Buoy away!
I have enough assets to finish the mission. I think I lost my aircraft carrier's ability to launch planes, is what I think happened. It's a bug. I've seen that bug before. We're basically going to do this without an aircraft carrier.
Buoy away! Roger, RTB.
All right, we'll compress a little bit of time. Let those planes
Buoy
land and see if
away!
that resets our aircraft carrier. Because it could be that, for whatever
Buoy
reason,
away!
this
Buoy
aircraft carrier
away!
wants to wait until all the planes are
Buoy away!
captured. Like, the elevators are still working. That's a good sign.
Buoy away!
The problem is this plane right here should
Buoy
be
away!
launching, and it's not. It's just sitting there. I think that's the bug.
Buoy away! Buoy away!
So we're set up 3 sonar buoy fields right now. That's what you're hearing.
Buoy away!
We got about 6 more planes to land.
Buoy away!
You know what?
Roger, turn 0,
These guys are following
5.
orders. This is good.
New air, contact
Guys are
detected.
27.
New air, contact detected. Air search on. Radar eye. New air, contact detected. New air, contact detected.
Probably another flight of bombers, I expect. Is that what
On
that is?
station.
I don't know. All right. Looks like we have our sonar buoys out. So let's get an active sonar buoy now. These are all passive, by the way. So I'm going to drop 1 active sonar buoy. I'm going to do that between my fleet and these sonar buoy fields, because there's kind of a no man's land in here where there could be a submarine. The scenario designer set us up for failure from the very beginning with the attack underway. I would not put it past him to set up a submarine very close as well. There's no such thing as paranoia whenever it comes to anti-submarine warfare. Just diligence. Yeah. That's what this is, diligence. Right, so these guys are kind of chilling back here, creating separation between Saipan and our carrier fleet.
Multiple air,
Still some carrier
contacts
on the
detected.
horizon.
Multiple air, contacts detected.
All right, cool. So this is another flight of bombers, it looks like. We want to keep an eye on them. So let's go with Victory Flight 2. These 2 chuckleheads. They're still getting on altitude. I'm going to go and be in a position to intercept wherever these bombers go.
Roger, turn
So for right now, I'm going to have them go this
081.
direction. Off to the east a little bit. This might be the last planes we have, if we can't launch anymore, so we really want to make sure they don't waste their ammo.
Buoy away!
But yeah, I'm ready to call all of these hostile here. Yeah, for sure. The whole stack. They're forming up. This is a bomber flight, probably. I don't know about those. I think those guys were landing, and the radar plane's running away. As long as this radar is here, we're definitely detected. So we got to put weapons on it. Unfortunately, that was my F4s that bugged out. So we don't have anybody.
Buoy away!
And I don't have his exact position either. So I can't put a Tomahawk on him. So we have to use an anti-radiation missile that homes in on the radar itself. Because we have this bubble of uncertainty here, area of uncertainty around it. And I think this might be a high-value target running away, getting away. So we'll probably have to sink him before he gets over the horizon. We're still trying to recover 5 planes. There's one of them. That's one of the F4s. Cat's broken. Yeah, it might be. Yeah. what do they call that? A cold cat? I think a cold cat is just under pressure cat, right? All you old school Navy guys can tell me that. I've heard the term cold cat before. Just means it doesn't have enough energy to get the aircraft up, which is really bad. It's not a small thing. All right, we'll compress a little bit of time while we watch air ops.
Air, buoy away.
Got to keep this zoomed out a little bit to keep an eye on these radar. Right. How many more do we have? Is that the last one?
Air, contacts detected.
Should be one more F-14. There he is. Ah, finally. Okay, so he was literally waiting for air ops to end. So it's not bugged out. It's just that's not how American aircraft carriers work. You can launch and retrieve at the same time. They need to put that into the game, into the code. I think there's a mod out there that does that, but they need to put it in the actual game. Alright, so let's take a look at our...
Multiple air, contacts detected.
Oh my god. Launching. I want to turn the carrier, that's why I'm looking at this. We cannot turn the carrier while we're doing flight ops. So we got 4 more planes that are launching, and then we can turn the carrier. Or we'll watch this happen while I keep an eye on my... that bomber flight's right here. What do you guys have for weapons? Alright, Victory Flight 1. Oh, he's a solo. Okay.
Roger, turn 118.
Alright, I'm going to have this one remaining F-14 engage this flight of bombers while Victory 2 gets into position. This is the new and fresh F-14s here, and they're almost in position now, so this is good. Victory Flight 5 and North Cap, they're just holding position like they should.
Roger, turn 082. Roger, turn 084.
These are electronic warfare planes. I'm going to start blinding their radars, and I definitely want to blind this radar. Where's our second ER plane at? There he is.
Roger, turn 341.
Alright, so we're dropping some active and passive sonar buoys in front of the Saipan here. Make sure that they're okay. So far, there's no submarines. I'm pretty happy with that. Streetcar Flight 1.
On station.
Alright, these are the Seed A7s. I don't know why that won't close. There it goes. There we go. Alright, so let's try this again. Will you guys take an order to change
New
altitude?
air, contact detected. Roger, go to altitude
Very
2
good.
0
Okay, it's working again, I'm happy.
0 0. New
Stream can
surface,
continue.
contact detected. Roger, turn 069.
Now, before we launch any more aircraft, I have to turn the aircraft carrier. We're going the wrong way. I just want to make sure flight ops are done before I give this order.
Bandits,
Alright, I don't see any more flight ops happening. Nobody's in the pattern.
new air, contact detected.
Where's your rudder at? Yep, okay, they do have a left rudder on. That's good. They're following the instruction. little bit more that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chainsaw flights over Iceland and back again. Which means I got to reposition my... Let's do a sonar search out here.
Roger that.
And I'm a little paranoid. Let's put a sonar buoy
Roger
right
that.
there.
We'll go.
All right, so I'm repositioning my anti-submarine planes to compensate or look ahead in our new direction. And until we get to that waypoint, until we get to this waypoint, I'm not going to launch any aircraft. So that's 6 minutes. Okay, we can watch this happen. This is going to be exciting. This is a flight of how many? Oh my god, like 8?
Engage track 7117. Fox 1.
We'll knock down as many of these as we can before they launch their missiles. Is the plan?
On station. New surface contact detected.
Wow. Yeah, there's like 8 of them.
Bandits. Engage track 7115. Fox 1.
There they are.
Splash track 7115. Engaging Fox 2. Roger, RTB. Bandits, bandits.
I missed the shot.
New surface contact detected. Engage track 7114. Track 712.
I think that's one right there.
Is
Man, we're
classified.
really close to these guys.
Hostile warship.
They are right off the deck. Like, you can see the shadows. Where's my other flight at? Oh, wow, we have a plane over here. Okay. So, flight 2. Let's get these guys up. This is a 2 ship. We want to change your altitude down to 6,000
Roger,
feet.
go to altitude 600.
So help me God, if you don't change your altitude, I'm going to lose my mind.
Roger, go to altitude
Somebody else is changing their altitude. I don't know who it is. I
000.
don't have time to figure it out. I really don't. This is just so ridiculous. All right, pause it.
Engaging track 7114. I'm in hot, dropping tanks. Engaging track 7120. New surface contact detected. Engaging track 7119. Salvo fire.
Yeah, this may not be a good idea. I've got this guy doing a gun run on a bomber formation that has radar directed 20 millimeter, and he may not survive this. I'm gonna have him do one pass and see how bad it is.
New air contact detected.
Oof. Oh man, shoot.
New air contact detected. Guns, guns, guns! Track 7119 is toast.
He's hot dogging it.
Bandits!
Oh my God, what are you doing? I think he's just letting them know. He's letting them know. I think he's turned back around for another gun run. This is great. This is what I want to see. Getting some energy. Now, while they're paying attention to him, they're about to be smashed from the front by Phoenix missiles. There's 4 remaining.
Kill track. Kill track.
There's 2
7,
remaining.
1, 2, 0. Buoy
They
away!
still haven't launched their guns yet, which is great. Launch their missiles, I mean.
Guns, guns, guns! Track 7, 1, 1, 8 is toast. Guns, guns, guns! Buoy away!
Oh, 1 left. All right, so let's take a look at Victory Flight 2 at 10,000 feet.
Engaging track 7, 1, 1. VID track.
I'm going to pull him off
Fox
that
1.
because he's done a good job already.
Roger, turn 107.
I need to figure out who these guys are. These guys might be spy ships,
Buoy away!
so we're going to check.
Track 7, 1,
Good hit.
1, 6 is history.
All right, so Flight 2.
Roger, turn 0,
Up to
3.
37.
Roger, go to altitude 370, 0.
Here's a ray gun flight. Let's give them some orders. These guys had the Harpoon missiles.
Roger, turn 024.
Have we gone to our new course yet? Looks like we are. Okay. Alright, so once this guy is on his new course, we're going to do flight ops again. I just didn't want him steaming right into Iceland for the next hour as we try to do flight ops. So we've got an attack flight out on the Krivax. I'm going to sink both these ships, and then we can identify the third one. I think that's a warship, but I don't want to attack it just yet. I mean, it's Tuesday, right? We've got to be careful.
Buoy away!
All right, so we got smoke on the horizon. That's from the ship that we're about to identify, hopefully.
Buoy away!
It's very small, so I think it could be a fishing vessel.
New ground contact detected.
That's interesting. I did not
Buoy
expect.
away! Track 713
So there is a SAM site
is
there, yeah.
classified. Hostile SAM site. Track 712 VID track.
So that is a fishing boat, and this one over here probably is too. This
Buoy
guy can go
away!
home.
On
He had a
station.
really good flight. He shot down a number of aircraft. Yeah, it's probably a fishing boat as well.
Buoy
Okay.
away!
So what kind of SAM? SA-10 maybe? It's an SA-8. The range of the SA-8 is very short. Yeah. It shoots the SAN-4 Gecko, which is like 8 nautical miles. Yeah. essentially point defense for this
Track
radar.
7128 is classified. Neutral, merchant.
It's a merchant, not a fishing boat.
Bowie away!
So this TPS-27 radar is my concern. It can shoot. It can see 248 nautical miles. It is an air search radar, so it can definitely see pretty much everything that's in the game right now that's airborne.
Bowie away!
Are we steady on course? Yes, we're steady on course. Okay. So what's our plan now? I gotta send another attack flight up to the Crevax because the 4 that I have in the air right now, not enough. I also need to take out this radar station.
On station. New ground contact detected. Track
So,
7139
we're refueling
is
a bunch of
classified.
planes.
Hostile SAM site.
Okay, I want the A7s to be in a seed loadout. I want a flight of 4. They're going to go take out the radars. Second flight is going to be an anti-ship flight, heavy, of A6s. And they're going to launch up at that Krivak. We're going to figure out what that unknown contact is, because it appears that they're escorting it. So this could be the most unlucky merchant in the world, or it could be a warship. Oh, you know what? It's in formation now. I think it's a warship. Okay, let's go with Ray Gun Flight 5. Flight 1, rather. These guys. Let's move this down to 60. Come on, baby. There we go. So we want to basically just go straight to that point. And it's...
Roger, Buster.
I can tell them to speed up, but these poor little A6s, they're not very fast. Buster for them is like, yeah, it's a slow meander.
Bowie away!
And I'll have this guy RTB.
Roger, RTB.
Let's make sure they don't stop doing flight ops, because I told that guy to land. Like, these guys are already on the deck, so that's expected. I want to see this elevator bring up an airplane and actually launch it without waiting. If they're going to wait, I'm going to tell that guy to not land. It's this elevator right here that waits.
Bowie away!
So I want to see him come off the elevator.
New air contact detected. New air contact
Okay,
detected.
good. It's working. That's what we want to see. So we got some air contacts. Is that another bomber flight coming?
Bowie away!
Unknown. Okay, we're setting up some new sonar buoy fields off to our west. Protect the fleet that way.
Roger. On station. Bowie away!
Everybody's blinded in that direction. Our fleet is covered in this direction.
Bandits!
All right, the Saipan fleet can begin going
New
northwest as
air
well.
contact detected.
Let's maneuver our helicopter. I'm not sure how much fuel this guy's got left. It's not much.
Roger. Turn 353.
All right. Oof. Let me calm down on the time advance a little bit so we can read some chat.
On station.
Hey, Nuke Falcon, how's it going? This is the whole point of the angled flight deck. Right, it's for simultaneous. Yeah. I think it's just in the code. They got to get it. And there's already a mod maker out there that figured it out. So they could always ask him, you know. I don't know the name of the mod maker. Yeah. Major's here. How's it going, Major? He says, also hate the cannons on the F-14. They run circles around the bombers. Yeah, it's not as accurate as if... Yeah, I get it. Like, they should not be going and shooting the bombers. I mean, the bombers do have radar-guided guns. And they all missed. So, their gunnery work isn't any smarter than ours. You remember this mission?
Air contact detected.
This is a custom mission by Mr.
Contact
Lucy.
detected. New
But it could also
surface
be very
contact
old.
detected.
It's not new just because it's custom. Ray gun's almost in position. Let me get my other flights out. Let's come out of compression real quick. Let's talk about Streetcar Flight 5. Let's get you guys up to... Oh my gosh. Navigate. There we go.
Roger, go to altitude 100.
Just verifying that they're actually
Buoy
doing what I tell them to
away.
do. Alright, since they're going to play nicely,
Roger, turn 074.
I can get these guys really close because that SA-8 sight is very short range. I'm not afraid of them at all. So let's go with Ray Gun Flight 5.
Buoy
These
away.
triple faces are going up here. I'm going to sink
Roger, turn
wherever that guy
039.
is. And where's Ray Gun Flight 1? These guys are almost ready to attack.
Buoy away.
So I think what we're going to do is this.
Buoy away. Buoy away.
Now it's just a matter of chainsawing, which is repeatedly getting flights up over target, cap replaced. It's a lot of flight management at this point, that's a big part of it, right? Okay, we're ready to attack. Let's do it. Whew, yeah, I was just double checking everything. As a flight, salvo of 2 against the cache.
Engaging track 700.
Every one of these
Salvo
planes
fire.
shoots 2 weapons. I want to see 2 weapons off all of you.
Whip it away. On station.
Okay. All right, looks like it happened. Okay. Now we're going to reposition up
Roger,
here,
turn 340.
and we're going to see what that. I want to see if any fire control radar lights up in this vicinity, in that direction. Streetcar Flight 1's in position. These guys are ready to attack.
Roger, turn 080.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a circle of 20 nautical miles. Let's go with 18. And we're going to launch this attack from there.
Track 7145 is classified. Hostile warship.
That's the guy in the harbor.
New air contact detected. New air contact detected.
All right, so that's this ship defending itself. We're going to go ahead and go to Ray Gun 1 because they're already in position here. And engage the rest of your harpoons against him.
Engaging track 7045.
These guys should R2D
Salvo
on their
fire.
own. We're going to make sure they do that, and then we're going to watch the attack.
Bandits. Whip it away. Track 7006 is classified. Bandits. Track 7148 is classified. Hostile SAM site. New air contact detected.
I got to micromanage this a little bit. I want to put a...
Engaging track 7010.
They're going to try and shoot down the missile, and as they do that, I'm going to counterfire on them.
Engaging track 714. Whip it away.
Excellent. Okay. So I've got a weapon out on the big radar and a weapon out on the SA-8. I really want to watch the other attack, but we kind of have to watch this. We could lose all 4 of these planes at once if we're not super careful.
On station.
Okay, so that is a Sovereignty. We've confirmed that. Let me go and watch the attack now. Now that I know those guys are turning away, we're good. Come on, Harpoon. Amy's
Hit
lucky.
track 7010.
I think we hit the radar as well. It all happened at the same time. He's in bad times right there. We're going to get Streetcar Flight 5. He's there. Ray Gun Flight 5. Excellent. So he's toast. So now we can focus on Streetcar Flight 1 for a minute. We're going to do a joint attack. Single shot on this guy. We really need to knock this radar out. Oh, never mind. The radar is knocked out. Never mind. We got the big radar, so that's good news.
Roger, turn 074.
So what's our altitude? 20,000 feet. We should be above any kind of anti-air artillery. We're not going to be above the SA-8, though. So we are going to have to put weapons on that. I'm just seeing if there's more than one. I doubt if this radar only had one unit protecting it. It probably had a whole battery of anti-air.
On station.
We'll figure out who's on station here. Actually, let's just shoot. It's time to fire.
Engaging track 7. Whip it away.
Okay. Now that that weapon's in the air. Well, it's not Gun Flight 5. It's not Streetcar. Oh, it's probably our helo. Yeah. Let's just have him drop an active sonar buoy here. Make sure there's no shenanigans going on in front of the fleet.
Multiple air. Contacts detected. Roger, turn 314. Roger, turn 305.
Oh shit. Okay, well these guys are being shot at. Oh geez, okay. Apparently we're within weapons range now, so shoot everything at this chucklehead.
Engage track 714.
There's a chance we lose one of these planes right here. Oh wow, that missile. My god, man. That missile went right through our formation.
Same launch, same launch.
Alright, I just unlocked these guys. They can shoot their weapons as required. I'm just curious as to what they do.
Hit track 7045.
7045. That's not that one. 7048. Oh wow.
Whip it away.
Okay, this guy needs to come off that.
Contact detected. New. Same launch, same launch.
What kind of weapons do you have remaining?
Confirmed.
There is a SAM site over here. He's going to bomb.
Bombs away. Hit track 7148.
It's nice that they're dropping bombs from like 20,000 feet now. That's definitely an improvement. Because the cluster bombs will go down to a certain altitude, like 800 feet or whatever, and then break apart and shower the area with cluster munitions. Now, bombing from 20,000 feet, probably not that accurate, but it's a cluster munition. It's more than one. You get more than one chance.
Buoy away!
This is what we bombed. I don't see any... That's the radar we had already hit. Maybe the bombs are still dropping. I don't know. They were way up there. Takes a minute to get down to the ground, right?
Multiple air. Contacts detected.
Where?
Multiple air. Contacts detected.
Oh, wow. They're launching another flight of bombers,
New
maybe?
air. Contact detected. New
Interesting.
air. Contact detected.
I guess we missed. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. So what do you guys have left? You guys have got... Oh, they still have an anti-radiation missile. I'm just curious as to what they would go after. But yeah, they're going to retarget up here, and I'm going to let them do it because we have Streetcar Flight 5 coming in behind them. These guys can wrap up
air. Contacts
this
detected.
attack here. There's Ray Gun Flight 5. He's almost in position. I'm going to finish off this Sov Remini. I honestly, I'm not even prioritizing these Crestas running away. I want to find out who's in the harbor and sink him. Because if that's an aircraft carrier, that's our target. I cannot believe for a minute that they evacuated without leaving, and left the aircraft carrier behind. Maybe the aircraft carrier is up here to the north. Possibly. Once we knock out some of these air defense destroyers, I can move an airborne radar up there. What's this guy doing? He's in the pattern. Okay. Everything looks good down here. All right, so the next big thing is our attack on the Sov Remini.
On station.
Is the Cashin sunk? He's sunk already.
Roger. Turn 067.
I thought the Krivac would be sunk by this point. It's not. Well, it's destroyed. It's sinking. But it's not below the water level yet. So there's a small chance the Harpoon could accidentally lock onto that. So to avoid any chance of that, I'm going to have my Harpoon flight go over the sunk Cashin and into the rear end of the Sov Remini. We can actually watch Streetcar 1 flight. This is the flight that AI is controlling right now. And we'll see what targets they decide to attack. They do have anti-radar missiles on board. I'm curious to see if they'll use them. And let me just make sure. Streetcar Flight 1.
Multiple air.
Weapons
Contacts
free.
detected.
I'm going to make sure each one is weapons free.
Whip it away.
Okay, there's the anti-radiation missile. That's good.
Multiple air. Contacts detected.
Aha. So right now, for whatever reason, only
Whip
Flight
it
1
away!
goes weapons free. Okay. So whenever I set the flight to weapons free, it just did the lead plane. It didn't do all 4 planes.
Multiple air. Contacts detected.
Oh, wow. That's quite the cluster of planes right there. I'm going to designate them as hostile. How close is my Victor
New
flight now?
air. Contact detected.
I don't have anybody in position to attack those bombers. These guys do have anti-air weapons.
Hit track 7139.
7139. Oh, that's the radar. Okay. That's an SA-2. That's long range. Holy smokes. So we just hit a ship in the harbor right there. You see that smoke?
Roger, go to altitude 6000. New ground contact detected.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of ground artillery here.
Roger, go to altitude 3000. New ground contact detected.
I'm going to stack these guys
go
at
to
different
altitude
altitudes.
1. Roger, go to altitude 6000. Track 7177 is classified. Hostile building.
Yep. Again, they're all weapons free. They can do whatever they want. I just wanted them to get down. Oh, here we go. We got some counterfire coming. That's a SAM launch right there. So it looks
Track
like
7178 is classified. Hostile.
so. We got the
airfield.
airbase. We actually have the position on the airbase right now. Let's see if we have any Tomahawks in our fleet. What year is it? 1983? Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. We have the Harpoon. Yep. Lots of Harpoons. Okay, yeah, we don't have any Tomahawk missiles. What is this one? Hold on a second. This one has an odd version of the Harpoon. I'm not sure what's going on with this. It's got the Harpoon Charlie. Huh. Okay. I was just curious as to why that one was different. So yeah, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, like one plane at a time. Go over there and
Surface
take them out.
contact detected.
Is he attacking? He is attacking
Track
somebody.
7122 is classified. Hostile merchant. Multiple air contacts detected.
So we have a cannon and a merchant. That's a
Bombs
landing
away!
craft, probably. So we just
Bombs
launched
away!
against the SA-2 site.
Multiple air contact. Same launch. Same launch. Hit track. Same launch. Same launch. Bombs away.
Are they dropping-
Roger. RTB.
I think they're dropping cluster bombs on the ship, which is really funny. Yeah. What the hell? Okay, you know, listen, you guys do what you do, you man. I wouldn't do that. These guys are brave. Or very dumb.
Track. Hit track. 7
We're gonna
1
put brave
4
on the award, we won't
5.
put
Same
dumb.
launch. Same launch.
Yeah. Ah, I think he dodged that one. Good job. Let's see what this guy's doing. He's going in for an attack on some kind of ground installation here. There's the cannon that's been
New
protecting
air
everybody.
contact
He's not doing too
detected.
good.
New air contact
That's a high-value
detected.
supply ship. I bet you that, man, it might be that the aircraft carrier is already gone.
New ground. Guns. Bombs away. Track 7201 is classified.
I
Hostile
bet you they're bombing the
vehicle.
plane, the ship again.
Bandits. Hit track 7139. New ground. Hit track 7139.
It's the SA-2 site.
Track 72. Bombs away.
And now he's going to bomb it. That's pretty cool.
New air contact detected.
I think he missed. I think he missed. Let's look at the big picture real quick. All right, Ray Gun Flight 5's in position. Let's go to them real fast. Get this attack underway. I'm probably going to have to hunt down the Kuznetsov. Or no, it's a Kyiv. Yeah. That's what the briefing said anyway. Make sure we got the entire flight here. I see 3. Where's 4? There he is. Just launch everything.
Multiple contacts detected. Engaging track 7006. Salvo fire.
Once the Soft Remedy's gone, we can move our planes north. See if we can
Whip
find
it away!
the carrier. I thought the carrier might be in the harbor still, but no.
Whip it away!
He's not there.
Roger, RTB. New air. Contact detected.
Oh, shoot. Okay, hostile. Victory Flight 2. You guys are out of position. Let's fix that. Oh, come on. There they are.
Roger, turn 3,
You guys are
4.
the haul ass.
Roger, gate.
And Victory Flight 5. That's not the right flight. There they are.
Roger, turn 083.
That guy's going after that one. Is he going home? Yeah, he's going home. I think. This guy here, he's Winchester. Okay. And what's this guy doing? These guys are going to fly right over the freaking flight again. I might be able to save them from themselves. This guy's going to fly right over a SAM site at low speed and low altitude. It's not going to work out well. So I'm going to try and destroy it before he gets there. Holy smokes, I have a bunch of planes. Streetcar 5, there we go. As a group, engage, single shot, destroy this SAM site.
Engaging track 714 on
moved right as I
station.
shot. I'm gonna have this guy check fire.
Cease fire, track.
So he's rejoining. There's nothing I can do to change this guy's course, I don't think. Let's see.
Roger, turn. Roger, turn.
Maybe I can, okay.
On station.
So at least now they're not going to fly right over. This guy's keeping an eye on those planes, but I think I have
New
other sensors
air.
on them, so
Contact detected.
I'll have them check fire
Cease fire, track.
and return to formation. Okay, cool.
Multiple air. Contacts detected.
Yeah, there's even more. This is a huge flight. All right, so Victory Flight, where are you at?
Whip it away. Engaging track 7215. Engaging track 7213.
I'm going to start putting weapons on these bombers coming in. Victory Flight. These guys have Phoenixes. So we're going to start lobbing those long range. See if we get lucky with any of these shots.
Engage track Fox 3. Engage track 7207. Engaging track Fox 3. Hit track 7006. Engaging track 7209. New
Okay.
air. Contact detected.
Here's our anti-radiation missiles on this radar site.
Bombs away.
So this radar site in the background's already been taken out. It's still there, though.
Hit track
what we're trying to hit was this little knucklehead.
7148.
So I think we got all of them. Okay, this guy's very close. He's providing some good BDA. So there's no radars remaining. Excellent. So, streetcar flight 5.
Kill track. On bandits. Roger, RTB.
Lord.
Engage track 7215. Engage track 7214.
The bombers are right below them, but they're racing past so fast.
Fox
There's a lot of
1.
good shots on these guys. That's the formation.
Kill track 7214.
Excellent.
Engaging track 720. Bandits. Track 721. Roger, RTB. Engaging track 7205.
Yeah, we're going to keep fighting until we're out of guns. It's like they sent the entire air squadron down to Iceland. They have so many bombers down here.
Fox 2.
I don't think that was a hit, man. All right, so we have Phoenix missiles coming in on those three. I just wanted to put guns on this one. I don't know if he will. Okay, yeah, he will. It's not safe to be in the vicinity of a Phoenix target because the Phoenix doesn't know.
Missile launch!
The Phoenix doesn't know. Friend from foe. Whenever it's in the final phase, the pit bull phase. So I'm trying to keep him on the south end as the Phoenix come in on the north end. The three on the right have Phoenix missiles incoming, so I'm shooting the two on the left.
Splash track
one hit, one miss.
7207.
Should be another one coming in here in a second.
Track 7209 is history.
Come on, guns, man. I want to see guns. These bombers are so fast.
Guns.
We're kind of fortunate with that. We have a plane that could even catch up to them. You just have to push those throttles all the way forward and hope you don't overheat your
Splash
engine.
track 7205.
That's good. I'm just going to circle back around and do it again, I think. All right, Streetcar 5. While he's repositioning, let's tell Streetcar 5 to keep pushing. No, that's not. That's Ray Gun 5. Where's Streetcar 5? All right, you chuckle faces need to come over here.
Roger, turn 075.
I'm going to take out the SA-2 for sure, and then we'll work on taking out the airfield. All right, he's coming in for another gun run. There's two bombers left. You got to give it up to the bomber pilots for not, ditching. Because there's only two bombers left. There's no way two bombers are going to get a missile anywhere near my carrier. But orders is orders. They're going to do it anyway. Hey, good evening, Gooner. Good to see you. I saw you earlier on the subbrief video. Thanks for hanging out with me there. Hope you liked it.
Kill track 7206. Guns.
Wow, we went after him on his own. That's nice. But he missed. I'm curious. Oh, that's a MiG. Oh, shit. That's... Oh, wow.
Engaging track
This guy's in danger.
7211.
This MiG is coming after this plane. Oh boy, he's got one shot. It's a rear aspect missile. I don't know what he's gonna do.
Air search on. Radar high.
Like, get down there, yeah. This MiG could blow this guy out of the air. Like, for sure.
Fox 2.
Oh, I don't know if that's going to hit, man. That's a hope and a prayer is all that is. Yeah. See, that did not work at all.
Chaff out.
That's the BIS down there. It's an upgraded MiG-21. Don't be fooled, that's an old airframe. The BIS is no joke, man. It's not a danger to any of my ships, but this thing will shoot down aircraft.
On station.
I don't know what he's doing. He's out here by himself at sea level. I mean, he was protecting the bombers, but the bombers are all gone. He's pretty damn lucky, though. He's dodged a lot of bullets. Quite literally. See if he'll dodge this one. He's so small, I don't even see him. He's right off our nose.
Guns!
Oh my word. Can you guys hit him with something? Holy cow. Okay. You know what? He's probably going after my... I don't have any more planes there. Okay. Ray Gun Flight 5 is coming home. Sovereignty sank. Oh, we missed that, I guess. Oh, shoot. Alright, we're going to start moving people up north, I guess. Let's scout. Where is... There you are.
Roger. Turn 013.
Cap North. How much fuel does Cap North have? Oh, quite a bit. Okay.
Roger. Turn 013.
At some point, we got to replace this cap. Victory 5. Yeah, I've got to keep Victory 5 near Reykjavik because they keep launching aircraft. So I'm going to have to put up a new cap up here. And I bet you the Kiev is probably up here. That's
Roger. Turn 016.
all right, we're doing flight ops right now. We have a pretty good ASW screen out. Let's just keep
Roger that.
keep dropping these buoy
New
fields.
air. Contact detected. Confirmed. New air. Contact detected.
Let's drop an active sonar buoy here. Alright, so we got Point Loma is done. Let's watch Streetcar 5 now. Alright, these guys are going in to take out an SA-2 site. SA-2 is long range. What's the mileage on SA-2? 16 nautical miles. Not that long range. I thought it was longer than that.
New air. Contact detected.
Hey, the cannon finally sank. We pummeled this thing. We sank this thing with anti-radiation missiles. Oh, and cluster bombs too. Yeah, yeah. Not the preferred weapon, but you use enough of it, it works. You know, that's all I'm saying. Anywho, did you guys put a weapon on this radar for me?
On station.
Oh, he's not radiating. Well, that's not gonna work. Let's get down to about 3,000.
Roger. Go to altitude 300. Buoy away.
We're gonna have to use a cluster bomb, I guess. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Buoy away.
I'm gonna have to break these guys up a little bit. Put a cluster bomb on this truckle face.
Engage track 7177. Engaging track 7139.
I'm going to designate these targets.
Engage track 7178.
Everyone's breaking up to do their thing. This flight here doesn't have a target. Anybody that shoots at him is going to become the target. That merchant's trying to get underway now. We're not going to let that happen.
Buoy away! Buoy away!
So the cannon is sinking right there. The merchant is underway right here. The merchant was a supply vessel for the ground troops. So that's a military target. I think we're ready to launch a strike package. I just wanted to make sure all the SAM sites were done. Looks like there's one remaining. And then we're just going to bomb the hell out of that airbase.
On station.
I hope they add something in the game where you can damage the facilities at the airbase and keep the runway. Because ideally, we would want to keep this runway intact. Just take out the aircraft shelters, and then any aircraft on the airfield. Which there's probably not many left. We shot down at least 24 bombers. I'm not sure how much is in a Russian Air Force Air squadron, but
Bombs away!
probably not more than 24. We're bombing that. You know what's funny is that air artillery's not shooting at us. It's very odd. Oh, there it goes.
Going down, punching out!
Alright, we bombed him but missed.
Bombs away!
Uh-oh, what the hell are we bombing?
New ground contact detected. Track
All right.
out of control! Eject!
Wow, these guys are pretty good shots. Okay.
Roger, RTB. Buoy away! Surface search on. Radar eye.
Is that a SAM? That's a SAM. They must have the radar turned on.
Buoy
Shoot it.
away!
No, maybe not. Okay. This guy does not give a damn about SAMs. Nope. He's not even trying to avoid them.
Buoy away!
Oh, where are you guys going? What's your target? Contact 708. 708, where the fuck is that? Oh shit. Where'd you come from? Okay, hold on a second. Is that? Oh, that is still the MiG on his way back, I guess, which is nuts. Let's go to Victory Flight 5 and shoot him down, hopefully, with something. What do you guys have? Yeah, I want like a radar-guided missile on. This is the luckiest MiG in the
Engage track
in the Russian Air Force.
7211.
Yeah, peel off and shoot this knucklehead down. He's right below you. They're going to shoot straight down on top.
Buoy away!
He's down like 5,000 feet. I'm kind of impressed with how long this MiG has stayed alive. I'm secondarily impressed with how much fuel he has.
Buoy away!
These planes can't fly for very long that fast. Their gas tanks are not very big.
New air contact detected.
So this might be the end of them here.
Buoy away! Track
There we go.
721. Roger, RTB.
Yeah. You'll find your reward in the water, sir. He did all right. He did okay. All right, so now that he's gone, what are you guys going to do now? Targeting 708. So this is what I'm talking about, going
Roger,
weapons
RTB.
free. So our little A7s here are weapons free to choose whatever target they want. They're literally over an airfield shooting at them. That shot down 2 of their wingmen. But what does the AI prioritize as a target for a cluster bomb? This Cresta, an air defense cruiser, with a cluster bomb, wrong weapon choice, that's like 500, it's like 200 miles away. Instead of the target that's right below it, which is, you know, you had a SAM, you had anti-air artillery, and you even had an airfield. So, yeah, the AI, the target selection on weapons free is very weird. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel all of this.
Ceasefire, track. Ceasefire, track.
I do want you guys to put weapons on this thing.
Engaging track 7177.
All right, it's time to launch an airstrike on this airfield. So that's going to be mainly A6s. Where's our A6s at? Oh, wow.
Buoy away!
Guess we could do this. It's a merchant, so won't take that many. Looks like all of our A6s are RTBing right now, so we don't have any. We can use our A7s. Yeah, let's do that. Jeez. Doesn't have to be an A6. I prefer to use an A6, but an A7 is actually a better plane for this mission, so. A7, how many of these do we have left? 8. Okay, so let's do 2 groups of, are we gonna need drop tanks? Probably not, they're not that far away. Yeah. All right, let's get a strike pack. It's not even really a package. Just a strike flight of 8 launch. So this plane right here that's unfolding its wings with a couple of harpoons underneath, these 2 guys are going to go sink that hostile merchant. And man, that's a target.
New surface contact detected.
I thought it was funny when I was in the Navy. I was like, what do you mean hostile merchant? That's just silly. That's a term the Navy uses. Now they should have harpoon missiles on them. I don't see the harpoon. I see the air tanks they're bringing with it. I hope these guys aren't in ferry mode. I'm gonna check that.
New air contact detected.
Oh my god, this is so dumb. Alright, we're gonna watch that attack in a second. I just want to make sure that I got the right loadout on these chuckle faces. Oh, they brought Mark 82s. Okay, we're gonna bomb with a... This is gonna be awesome. I didn't even know this plane could do
New
this.
ground contact detected.
We're gonna bomb this merchant.
New air contact detected.
We're doing a bombing run right now on the anti-air. This anti-air facility's already got 2 kills, so I really don't want to give them 3.
New
Here
air
it comes.
contact detected.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's anti-air artillery. I thought this was a SAM launch the first time I
Track
saw it.
bombs away.
Drop the bombs. Drop the bombs.
Hit track.
Yeah, he's toast.
7177.
He went bye-bye. Oh, there's a ZSU over there.
New
Those ZSUs are
ground
nasty.
contact detected. New ground contact
I'm
detected.
doing a bomb run
Track
on the SA-2 site.
7233 is same launch. Same launch.
I don't see it. I don't see the SAM. Oh, it's right there.
Hit track 7139.
Oh man, that SAM just missed you guys.
Same launch. Same launch. On station. Engaging track 7234.
I don't know how they're guiding these missiles. They must be infrared. Yeah, it's got to be it. Heat seeking.
Engaging track 7234.
All right, so we're looking for the Kiev now. That's the Russian aircraft carrier that's in this game, in this scenario. That's the merchant we're not going to let get away. Keeping an eye on him. I've already got planes in the air with weapons for him.
Roger, go to altitude 3000. Roger, turn 119.
We're running in on a SA-2 site again. There's like at least 3 more batteries remaining in this artillery site, in this SAM battery site.
On station.
You can see the smoke from the damage we've already done. But how many more are left? There's at least 1 right there that we're about to bomb, and maybe a second one right there. So at least 2 remaining.
Same launch.
Drop the bombs, man. Here it comes.
Bombs
Hurry up.
away.
There you go. So I see 2 remaining. 3.
Hit track 7139. Engaging track
Here comes his wingman.
7139.
So the other guy's going to be strafing
Track
the ZSUs.
7228 is classified. Neutral, merchant.
Basically playing bait while this guy does his job. And let's just check since we have a second here. Cap North is good. They're good. Rook is good. He can get
Roger,
closer.
turn 050.
Not that there's any radars left there anyway. There it is. Is it Winder? Awesome.
Roger, turn 067. Roger, turn 06. Roger, go to altitude 1000.
These guys are on station.
Roger, go to altitude 1000. New air contact detected. New air contact detected.
Where's my 2 ship at? I do not see. Did they not take off? It's possible. Let's go to the flight deck orders and see what's in queue here. It says they're in the air. There they
Bandits.
are.
Roger, turn 062. New air contact detected.
Oh my god, another bomber flight's coming. Holy smokes. Okay. This is wild. So we want to get... I need some air defense. Son of a gun. We're running out of planes. How many more of these we have? Okay, we did refuel some F-14s. Good. Thank goodness. I want to do air intercept, not long range. So they have 4 Sparrows apiece. It's only a 2 ship, but that's 8 Sparrows. 8 Phoenixes is what I meant to say. In the air. So I have to guess where they're going to be. The flight right now is right here. And they were heading kind of this way. So, are they going to pass north or south of Reykjavik? I don't know. Streetcar 1, why did you stop? What's going on here? Oh, these guys don't have any weapons. Oh, they do have some weapons. You know what? Let's just RTB this entire flight.
Bombs away!
They're kind of in no man's land right now.
Roger, RTB.
What the fuck? Why did you not RTB? I'm looking right at you. Oh my god.
Hit track 7139.
I don't know who's RTBing. But it
Out of
wasn't-
control! Eject!
This is so annoying. I don't know how to tell whenever the guy you have selected on the left in the list and the guy you're looking at be in the same contact. Why don't they take the orders you give? The orders go to somebody else, somebody off screen. That's very frustrating.
Roger, RTB.
And it might have cost me an airplane right there. Why are you loitering above? Oh my God, you idiot. He's still loitering. You chuckle face.
Roger, turn 262.
This guy's doing slow circles over the freaking airfield. I'm just going to get him out of harm's way here for a second. I have 2 flights coming in to take care of that airfield, so I'm not too worried about it. It's the 2 Winder flights here. Scout Flight 4. That's for the merchant ship. And if this guy survives, let's get him up out of artillery range.
Roger, go to altitude 20,000.
Oh, he's just showing off now. Who's left down there? We know there's at least 1 ZSU and 1 SAM battery with at least 3 different launchers. All right, cool. I do have a radar missile. I'm going to use it on this merchant.
Engaging track 7122.
If we're lucky, this will set the merchant on fire. I can't believe I said those words. And we'll see if that slows him down at all. I don't want him escaping. He's going to try and get away. We should have good radar detection on him from our E2C here. And we know we have another bomber flight coming in. We just don't know really where it's at. Our aircraft carrier is super busy.
Whip it away! Roger, RTB.
That should be a 100% hit. This guy has no defense. But if we're lucky, he'll slow down.
Hit track 7122.
All right, we did set him on fire. Hopefully that spreads. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys right here, and I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be right back. Some coffee. Reading what you guys are talking about. Oh, you know what? I'm not seeing Twitch chat. What the hell? Oh, there it is. I see it now. Disregard. Okay.
contact detected. New air contact detected. New air contact detected.
Doing? I'm back. I'm back with coffee. Coffee. Let's see what flavor we got today. Oh, coffee flavored coffee. My favorite. All right, what are we doing? I have lost the plot. Oh yeah, we're doing an attack. Streetcar 5's coming back. Got that attack underway. We might as well send an attack up here and take out these ships. Like, I don't know where this aircraft carrier is at. Where's my other radar plane at? There he is. So, if we look to the east, yeah, we can't quite see. Iceland's off in this direction somewhere. Oh, if we look to the north, we should be able to see it.
On station.
It's too hazy. Who's on station? The F-14s are.
New air contact detected. New air contact detected.
That's probably those bombers. All right, did we pick them on radar up again? No, they're still out over there. I wonder if the Kiev is over here. I really hope not. That's a long ways away. All right, let's see what you guys were saying while I was gone here. This is all hail the chair. Yeah, that's
Bandits!
right. Praise the chair. The throne needs a Union Jack on top. Well, I got, well, it's not a Union Jack. It's the American Jack. Yeah. Swivel comfort is
New
legendary.
air.
Yeah,
Contact
exactly.
detected.
It's so funny. For those of you that don't know, is there was times in the past, this has happened recently, that whenever I leave to go get coffee or whatever, I come back and we have more viewers than we had when I was actually on camera. So the chair, the legend was born at that moment. They're like, my gosh, the chair is more popular than he is. And I was like, you know what, that's fair. It's probably more talented too. It's certainly multifunctional. I don't swivel as well as this thing does. Or stream, apparently. So that's the story behind Admiral Chair. And, well, there's more to it than that. The other thing was the hurricane stream. We used to stream out of Florida. And hurricane season was always a very busy time for us. Oh, crap. Hold on one second. There we go. And so we left the stream up one night because the storm was hitting overnight, and we had the webcam.
On station.
I guess. Oh, that's right. We were in our kitchen, so the glass sliding doors was behind me. So you had the chair, glass sliding doors, lots of lightning, very dramatic rain. But it was also very dark because it was overnight, like 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. I went to bed, left the stream on. This is back when you were allowed to do that, back in the good old days on Twitch. And came back the next morning, and everybody was talking about Admiral Chair. He had already had a name, a rank. They had made emojis about him. Yeah, it was quite the thing. Oh, the stories this chair could tell, right? I have no idea where these guys are.
Roger, turn 056.
I did look in the options for a way to turn off all the sonar buoy data, and I didn't see anything that allows me to turn it off. I can turn the whole thing off. We don't want that. We want it to be marked. But like, I don't need to know every sonar buoy number, class, distance, and altitude for every one of them. I know the game's calculating that, but whenever I select it, I want that data. Ironically, when I select it, that data goes away. It's backwards. Anyway, it would really clean up the screen a lot if they would just remove that extra information. You know, if I want to know the sonar buoy data, I'll click on the sonar buoy. Speaking of which, we got to move. Let's put a active sonar buoy right here. Where's my other boy at? There he is. Sonar buoy right there.
On station.
Right, and you're going to do... Oh, shoot. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get our scout flight ready to go. We're going to do the turn in.
Roger, turn 072. Roger, turn 087. Roger, turn 079. Roger, turn 083.
All right, so this is their assembly point for the bombers. They're going to come here. Once they're there, we're going to get them on the right altitude, and they're going to fly to their IP, which will be the bomb run initial point. That's kind of separate from what the other flight's doing. So Winder Flight 1 and Flight 5, these are our bombers. Scout Flight 4 is actually a couple of Vikings with some really big bombs on board. They both brought two Mark 82s. Right? Mark 82s. Yeah. So, yeah, these guys are going to do a bomb run on that merchant, which I've never imagined was even possible. This is normally like a maritime patrol aircraft. It's certainly not a bomber. So I don't know what kind of bomb sight they have inside the cockpit. It might just be Kentucky windage. It might be the best guess of the pilot, yeah. I don't know. I could send an F-14 like all the way over here to shoot down this Tu-35. Maybe that's what we do. I may get a 2-ship of some very long-range Tomcats, extra gas bags, put them up at like 37,000 feet and send them across the entire island looking for this dumb aircraft carrier. It's possible aircraft carrier is not in the scenario, but it's supposed to be. I don't know where he's at. Let's do that. Let's just take it. It's going to be a 2-ship. Flight deck, F-14. Like very long range. Like I'm tempted to put. I was going to put gas bags on them, but I guess the most you can have is 2 gas bags. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. We'll do a 2-ship. And we'll send him high and far. Looking for targets. These guys haven't gotten away, by the way. I'm going to get them. It's just we were reloading our A6s. All right, we can compress a little bit of time. We're waiting on all these different air pieces.
Buoy away!
To get in position.
Buoy away!
5. How much fuel do you guys have left?
Roger, turn 080.
Yeah, respect the chair, that's right. Yeah.
On station.
Gotta have a lot of respect for it. So other than finding and sinking the aircraft carrier, this should be a pretty standard, straightforward mission. Just keep throwing bombers at
buoy
the
away!
airfield. And,
New surface contact detected. New air contact detected.
Alright, so he says he's making 4 knots, but I don't see him moving. So all these flights over here you see on your screen, we're waiting on them to move eastward. I think my camera's reversed. It is. We're waiting on them to go that way. Oh, man. The Kiev is the real treasure. Yeah, there's hostile merchants. We'll see what kind of merchant this guy is. 5 knots, probably a coastal. It's a small radar echo. It could be a fishing boat.
Contacts detected.
Yeah, these bombers over here are just kind of, they're in
New
a
air
racetrack.
contact detected.
So yeah, I'm gonna send the Tomcats over there, figure out what's going on.
On station.
All right, that's our Tomcats. Speaking of them, they should be in the air now. There they are. I think. Is he sinking? No. Hold on a second. Okay, this confused me. They're reusing the name Victory Flight 1. It's a new Victory Flight 1. All right, let's send you guys up to 20,000 feet. However high you can go. 50,000 feet, okay.
Roger, go to altitude 530.
We're not going to see these guys again for a long time. I'm literally setting them all the way up
Roger,
here.
turn 072.
With their
Air
radars
search
on.
Radar eye.
Yeah. Once we finish this attack, I'll send another attack against the 2 Crestas. These are significant ships. These are cruisers. They're both air defense cruisers. They have a lot of surface-to-air weapons. Like, we need to sink these. Can't let them get away. It's really all down to, I'm waiting on the A6s to be refueled and rearmed. All right, so Winder Flight is almost in position. Let's go ahead and get these guys down to their proper altitude. I mean, they're already pretty close. So Winder Flight 5. Navigate down to, say, 1,000.
Roger, go to altitude 1000.
Get you guys down to So 3,000.
Roger, go to altitude 3000.
So I'm going to send one entire flight to that airfield, take it out. Second flight's going to go after enemy air suppression. Scout Flight 4, these chuckle faces. They're already on altitude, so...
Roger, turn 09. Roger, turn 095.
This might be a civilian, so I'm going to make sure we're past him before we shoot our harpoons at the merchant. That's what I'm thinking there. All right. This is flight 1 of 2 going in. I do need to give them a new waypoint.
Roger, turn 095.
This is going to be like
on
IP.
station.
Crap. Yeah, I messed that up. Okay.
Roger, turn 089.
So that's going to be their initial point. South group is going to go after the SA-2 site. North group is going to go after the airfield. And then Scout Flight 4 is going to go after the ship. I've got Victory Flight 5 overhead for air cover. These guys aren't in any danger of being shot down from that. The real danger is that SAM site. There's 3 launchers that are still operational, so we could lose these. Hell, we could lose both flights if we're unlucky. Let's see. Gunnar says played the new update last Sunday. Russian AI carrier launched all of its fighters without any ordnance. Oh my gosh. I can tell you what we've seen so far today is they've all had ordnance. They've launched 3 different waves of bombers at us in this scenario. Now, those bombers were land-based, not carrier-based. But at least they had weapons. But there's still a lot of work to do with the aviation AI. Even today, for some reason, the orders I was giving to air groups were going somewhere else, you know. And I guess I'll have to go back and look at the recording to see if maybe I had something misclicked, but we had it selected on the list above my head here, that gray list. We were also looking at the air unit, giving an order. It would acknowledge the order, but it was a different air unit talking. Yeah, I don't know why it was doing that. It's very odd. Get something eyeball here. All right, so these are A7s. Kind of a fast attack bomber. I guess I was going to say also a recon plane because they were used for that, but that's not the primary. These guys are meant to go fast, far, and blow things up. There's a very devout A7 community that I've learned about since talking crap about this plane. So I don't do that anymore. I'm tired of getting the hate.
Track 7249 is classified. Neutral merchant.
All right, so here we go. These guys are about at their IP. The IP is that landmass right there. So I'm going to say, as a group, destroy the SA-2 site. Hello? Uh-oh. I didn't hear the acknowledge, but I saw the order confirmed, so. All right. So this flight's going after the airfield.
Surface search on. Radar eye. Multiple ground contacts detected.
Yeah, not. Oh wow. So those are ZSUs. That might be a problem. Those ZSUs are right near the yeah, that's not good. It's right near the airbase. We'll see how this goes. I may just put these guys' weapons free and let them choose their own targets.
New ground contact
As long as they
detected.
don't go after the Crestas, I'm okay with that. Just keep the targets here.
Bombs away! Bombs away!
Nice.
Roger, RTB. Bombs away!
RTB RTB. Oh, they're dropping their entire load. Holy smokes.
Roger, RTB.
This is going to be huge.
Bombs away! Hit track, 7-2. Roger, RTB.
Oh my word. I'm waiting for the explosions. Where are they at?
Bombs away! Roger, RTB. Roger, bombs away!
All right, there's some bombs. Okay. Not nearly as big of an explosion as I thought. All right, so is the SA-2 site dead? It looks like it is. Oh my god. Yeah, I see a launcher there, but that doesn't even count apparently. Holy smokes. Yeah, they're toast. Everybody's RTB, right?
New air contact detected. New air contact detected.
Some of these guys are going back with bombs on board. I'm not happy about that. All right, this guy right here. You need to drop your bombs, man. On this guy.
Engage track 7, 2, 5, 6.
Let's see what he does. I may have to separate him from the air wing for some reason. Everybody else dropped their weapons except this one.
Bandits!
Those bandits are not close. Those are the far, far away ones.
Bombs away! New air contact detected. Hit track 7, 2, 5, 6.
Okay. So who has weapons? You do.
Engaging track 7, 1, 7, 8.
I'm just making sure everybody else is empty. They are, okay. So the only thing left is the airfield, it looks like. And it's already hit. It's damaged. As close as I can get to it. Looks like that's the tower, which would make sense. You'd want to take the tower out first. Up here is our scout flight. So he's got a couple bombs left. He's going to drop them on, I hope, the airfield. We'll see. I said the airfield. Oh yeah, maybe the parking area here. Yeah.
Roger, RTB. Hit track 7,
Hey, we
1,
did it. Main objective
7, 8.
complete. Amphibious landings of Iceland can now commence. Great work. Awesome. We did it. So it was take that out, not necessarily the merchant supporting it. We got enough of the airbase destroyed and assets around them. All right. Decisive victory. Scored 550 points. There was no aircraft carrier. Okay. I guess that's a random. Maybe it's in some games, not in others. Or I misread the briefing. Could be that. I'm pretty sure it said something about a Kiev being in here. Anyway, what did we lose? We did lose some ships. We lost 3 A7s to that lucky as hell anti-aircraft battery. Which, that's going to happen. I don't see any... well, if there's any submarines, we wouldn't see it on the enemy losses list, would we? And it still says unknown objective in progress. This might be a problem with the scenario. So a little feedback from Mr. Musi, who created this. You've ended the scenario with a victory, decisive victory, but we didn't get credit for all of the mission objectives being complete. And it could be maybe the Kiev aircraft carrier is in the game, still undetected, possibly. So anyway, that's something to address in the triggers menu of the scenario when you're making it. That's easier said than done to fix. Some of these triggers don't trigger properly. So I thought overall it was a pretty good mission, though. Again, fair warning to anyone that tries to play this mission called, what's it called? Retake Reykjavik. And in the very beginning, you're going to be attacked immediately by you're detected. You might as well turn on your radars, and you're going to get wave after wave of bombers coming after you. One wave's already in the air, getting ready to attack. I don't like scenarios that start that way, but I understand for keeping the player engaged and not making him bored because he doesn't know what's going on. Maybe you do something like that, because a lot of scenarios that are very popular do begin with the player being attacked immediately. I much prefer a scenario where you have time to digest the situation and come up with a strategy or a plan at least, and then execute that plan. That's what I prefer. But I understand that most players just want to get in and shoot things and get shot. Yeah, so I kind of understand both sides of that. Anyway, really fun. I do recommend it. It's for free on the Steam Workshop, and credit to Mr. Moosey for making it for us, for everybody, not just for us. All right, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Again, no stream tomorrow. That's why we're doing this one now. And I will see you guys. I have a busy week, so I'll probably see you guys next week. All right? Have a great one, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Thumbnail, courtesy of the United States Navy. Yeah, look at that. That turret looks like it's on fire. It's not on fire. They're shooting a missile that's behind it. Yeah. Launching a missile. I guess that's what you'd say. Anyway, have a great one, everybody. Bye.